Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am your subject teacher of Social Study of LPM Public School. In our last video, we have discussed about chapter number 18, and chapter name is Being a Responsible Citizen. In this video, we are going to discuss about the worksheet of chapter number 18, that is part 1. So, students, first of all, let's have a quick overview on the chapter number 18 once again for your better understanding and for your worksheet also. So student, now look at the chapter number 18. Your chapter name is Being a Responsible Citizen. What is your chapter name? Being a Responsible Citizen. It means being a responsible citizen also means being involved in our community. This may be demonstrated by being on the school parent teacher, obey law and respect authority, don't break laws and also refrain other for doing so. Civic and social duty should be performed, be aware about the issue affecting the society and provide solutions to them, vote intelligently and pay taxes by proper means and use acts like RTI, RTE for the good of the society. So, student, as a responsible citizen of our country, we should help the government. We should help the government that we will be when we will help the government, then we will be able to make our locality, state and country a better place. And your next responsibility is keep our surrounding clean. So how to keep our surrounding clean? Never throw garbage in the open or at the roadside. So student, we should never throw garbage in the open or at the roadside. Do not litter when you are away from home. If there is no dustbin nearby, put waste wrappers and cover in your bag and dispose of them when you reach home. So student, we should not litter. Litter means we should not throw dust and garbage here and there. We should dispose the dust and garbage properly at dustbin. Next, do not urinate in public places. So students, we should not urinate. We should not urinate in public places, and we should not uh, encourage people to do this activity in public places. We should discourage this activity. So student, next, do not spit in public places. So student, next step by you can keep your surrounding clean is do not spit in public places. You should not spit in public places. Okay, so now look at the next, that is get involved. So how can you get involved in your community, in your society? So take an active part in your community. We are never too young to make a differences and start being a responsible citizen. How to get involved in your community and society? So student, we should plant more and more tree, and you should try to plant a sapling every year on your birthday and water it and watch over it carefully. And if you see trees being cut in your neighborhood or find your street dirty, you can try to do something about it. So student, if you see that if you seen in your neighborhood that the trees are cut, then you can write a letter to local authority with the help of an adult or send photographs to newspaper. Many children in India do not get to school. If you know of child near your houses who does not go to school, then you can help this student, and you should also help this child, and you should take time, few hours. You can spend a few hours every week and every day helping the child learn. And next one is take care of public property. So student, as a responsible citizen of India, it is our duty to take care of public property. public property by keeping it clean. So student, now come on the worksheet number 1. Mark the sentences as true or false. Correct the statements that are false. It means in this exercise you have to give answer according to the given statement, and if your statement is right, then your answer will be true, and if your statement is wrong, then your answer will be false. So look at the first one. The paid employees of a company are volunteer. Is this statement is right or wrong? So students, paid employees of a company are not volunteers. Volunteer means they offers to do something helpful for other willingly. Someone who does something helpful willingly, and they doesn't charge any price. So volunteer are not a paid employees of a company. So your first statement is wrong. So you have to write false at this given box. Look at the next, that is second number. We have to be at least 18-year-old to acquire citizenship skill. Is this statement is right or wrong? So student, there is no any requirement to be at least 18-year-old to acquire citizenship skill, because the earlier we start, the better citizens we will be. So to develop citizenship skill, we need to make maximum uses of opportunity at home, school, and the local community. So your statement second is wrong, and you have to write false at this given box. Now look at the third. We should not throw garbage in the open or by the roadside. Is this statement is right or wrong? This statement is right, and you have to write true at this given box, and here true is already written. Now look at the fourth number. We should encourage the use of public toilets to prevent public urination. Is this statement is right or wrong? So student, we should encourage the use of public toilet. Yes, we should encourage the use of public toilet to prevent public urination. So your fourth statement is right, and you have to write true at this given box, and here true is already written. Now look at the fifth. Houses, books, clothes, phones, and vehicles are all public property. Is this statement is right or wrong? This statement is wrong, because the things or places that are shared by the entire community or by all citizens are called public property. Example, road, state transport, buses, trains, street light, and historical monuments are all example of public property. Houses, books, clothes, phones, and vehicles are the examples of private property. So your statement 5 is wrong, and your answer will be false, and you have to write false at this given box. Now look at the second exercise. Your second exercise is fill in the blanks. It means in this exercise you have to fill all the blank space. So now look at the first one. A dash is a person who does something helpful willingly. So student, which person helped? Which person who does something helpful willingly? Volunteer, the person who does something helpful willingly. So at the first blank space you have to fill volunteers. Now look at the second. Anna Alpar invented the word dash, which means changing the word through act of kindness. So student, which word invented by Anna Alpar to change the word through the act of kindness? Kind raising. Kind raising means changing the word through the act of kindness. And this is the word that is invented by the Anna Alpar. So at the second blank space you have to fill kind raising, and here kind raising is already filled. So now look at the next page, that is third number. We should always dispose of waste in dash. So student, where we should dispose of waste? We should always dispose of waste in dustbin. So your at third blank space you have to write dustbin. So now look at the fourth. State transport, buses, street lights, and trains are dash property. So student, which type of property is state transport, buses, street light, and trains? These are public property. So at the fourth blank space, you have to fill public, because the state transport, buses, street light, and trains are shared by the entire community or by all citizens. So we call this property is public property. So now look at the next, that is fifth number. Public property is meant for public uses and, so student, so for what purpose we use the public property? For public use. And next, recreation means refreshment. So at the fifth blank space you have to fill recreation. So students, I hope you all understood about the exercise first and second, and you have to done this two exercise in your CW copy. This is your today's homework. So that's all, and thank you.